Hi, my name is Jade, and I'm a member of the Curious About the Sale Committee at the Handweavers Guild of Boulder. I'd like to talk to you about working and volunteering at our annual sale, the HGB Show and Sale. To be eligible to sell your creations at the sale or to display your work in the showcase, you have to be a member of the Guild. Membership dues are due on June 1st of each year, both for new and renewing members. Be sure that you have your dues paid no later than the September evening meeting in order to participate in the sale. You can sign up for the sale online using our website or in person at the early autumn Guild meetings. The Sale Technology Committee is available at the September and October Guild meetings to answer any questions and to help with signing up. There are a number of ways to participate in our show and sale. You can volunteer, and you can be an artist selling your items, or both, and you can enter your work in our showcase. We welcome everybody to participate in our sale. If you're going to do it as an artist, you will be selling items, which means that you're required to work a certain amount of shifts. This is determined by either the amount of items that you are selling or their dollar value. Whichever amount is higher is the one that decides that. Here you can see the shifts, the number of items, and the dollar amount for selling your items at the sale. So for example, let's say that you had 8 items in the sale. Then you would be required to work 1 shift, regardless of the dollar amount. If, for example, you had 27 items in the sale and their dollar value was under the $1,300 mark, then you would be required to work 2 shifts. For one final example, let's say you had 40 items in the sale and that their value was about $1,800. Then you would be required to work 3 shifts at the sale as the dollar amount value is greater than the number of items. That's pretty much how it works at our sale. Whichever is greater, the number of items or the dollar amount, that's the number of shifts you're required to work. Of course, if you're volunteering, then there is no requirement. You can work as many shifts as you'd like. There are a variety of positions for the sale, for artists working their shifts and for volunteers that you can sign up for. They all count as shifts, such as being a setup person, a greeter, a bagger, a cashier, being on the sales floor, props, check-in, check-out, cleanup, and more. Some involve standing often or sitting down, or the use of computers. The shifts that involve the use of computers or technology will have required training, which will also usually count as shift credit. Shift times vary by position, but they are usually 4 hours in length. The exception to this rule is check-in workers on check-in day. Their shifts are often close to 8 hours in length, but that also includes break and an hour lunch. After mid-August, if you have paid your dues, you will receive an email from our annual sales shift maven, Wendy Hall, with information about signing up for shifts and the annual sale. The program that we use for signing up for shifts is called When to Work, and Wendy will guide you through that process. It's very easy. Once you sign up for your shifts, and if your shift requires training, you will be contacted by email or phone by somebody to do that training. Most shifts do not require training. However, ones that involve the use of technology, such as being a cashier or a check-in worker, they do require training, and the training often counts as a shift credit. When you show up for your shift at the sale, you will be guided by someone to check in and figure out where to go to work. Working at the sale is also a time to connect with other members of the guild, also members of the public, and other artists and creators. It's a great time to make new friends, to get to work side by side with other guild members, and to see new techniques and get inspired for other things to create. I cannot recommend volunteering or working for the sale enough. I volunteered for a couple years before I actually had items to sell in the sale, and that was because I was a little bit unsure about it and I wanted to learn more. I got very inspired for the items to put in the sale, and I learned how things go. I highly recommend it, and I hope that this helps to introduce you to our show and sale and give you a basic understanding of how it works. To learn more, please visit our website under HGB Show and Sale section. There are excellent resources, such as more videos like this, the rules and regulations, all the important dates for the upcoming sale, information on the sale committee, all the documents that you could need, information on this year's showcase theme, and contacts for questions. Please reach out to any of the contacts given and know that our main contact for the sale is the following email: salehelp@handweaversofboulder.org. Thank you.